So say you've got $1,000 account, okay, and you've got 6 times buying power. So the broker I use is F1 Trade, and they'll give you 6 times margin if you've got over $500 in your account. So if you've got $500 in your account, you get $3,000 to play with. You can buy $3,000 worth of shares and sell $3,000 worth of shares at a time. So you can use that buying power. And the reason that is good is because it gives you more opportunities to get these. Because the thing is, if you were trading a small movement, like from 278 to 280 in the SPY, I'm not trading stocks at this price at all. I'm trading stocks at $3 to $9 for a reason. $3 to $9 for an absolute reason. You can't use 6 times buying power with F1 Trade with stocks that are under $3. And the reason I've got $9 as my max amount is because this is how I'm limiting my risk. So I'm going to show you. I know that was a bit convoluted, what I was just talking about there. If you use buying power, obviously, if you're making $2 per share on a $300 stock, you know, if you've got one share, you know, so you've got no buying power, you can buy one share, then you'll make $2. But if you've got buying power, if you've got 10 times buying power, you know, you'll make $20. So that's how the buying power works. And a lot of the time, you're not looking for amazingly huge moves. You're just looking for points on charts where you get a good, strong move, and it'll maybe make you 20 cents per share on a $5 stock, you know. And instead of making 20 cents per share on a $5 stock, effectively you're making 6 times more. So you're making $1.20 on a $5 stock. So this risk strategy that I'm going to tell you now is a 3% max loss on your whole account the whole time you're trading. So whether your account is at, your actual account balance is at $900 or it's at $20,000, this strategy, you can blanket, you can use it, whatever the account management is, and you'll only lose 3%. So before the market opens, you have to sit down and do these figures, and it takes, a minute, a couple of minutes. So I'll show you how to do it. So I'll go to a notepad here. I have to split this into 3 videos and do a conclusion with how to actually find stocks after this, because this is, this is obviously not as quick as I thought it would be. But I'm trying to cover stuff so that you've got all the fundamental things, teaching you how to play the big riff, rather than learning all the boring stuff. This is not the boring stuff, Basically, if you're in a state where every single trade you take, you've got exactly the same risk, almost exactly the same, then you're not going to have preference from one trade over another trade. You're just going to see every opportunity equally, and you'll take them. You're more likely to take you're less likely to try and pick and choose, because a danger that you get into with trading is not trading. Is not pulling the trigger or thinking that you should be pulling the trigger and then pulling the trigger for the sake of pulling the trigger. You have to find the opportunities, be able to recognise them when they're there. So it's very passive, It's very passive, but you have to be active in that you have to take. It's passive in the way that you perceive it. It all comes into you, flows into you, but you have to grab it. You have to reach in and grab the money. You have to do that. So look, $1,000 account.